Hola mi gente, bienvenidos a Yoka Gaming. Estamos de vuelta con más gameplay de Black Ops 6. Estamos jugando, ¿verdad?, a la campaña. Y nada, anteriormente estuvimos haciendo la misión de Hunting Season, que básicamente fue bastante extenso ya que era un desierto. Estuvimos despejando casi todo el área, yo despejé todo el mapa. Así que estuvo bastante cool, pero nos quedamos para ir hacia el palacio de Saddam. Así que vamos para allá rapidito para empezar esto. Aquello estuvo cool, básicamente despejamos varias áreas, explotamos varios misiles y eso. So, estuvo bueno, estuvo bueno.
Look alive, people, they know we're coming. Fire at will. Eyes on the roof. We got snipers. Taking center.
Right behind you.
Flanking.
Multiple hostiles on the ground.
Push up.
Eso pasa.
They're falling back into the palace.
The bunker's behind the palace. Let's go.
Creo que hay que ir por aquí.
After you, Case.
Hay una clave. Claro, qué malo. Ah, en serio. Otra vez. Anyway, 087. Tómate, güey.
إنهم يهاجمون.
entrar por aquí.
We can use our support, Case.
Chainsaw 3-2 inbound. Chainsaw 3-2 heading back.
Push forward. Move in.
Make a pass!
Pantheon!
Take him out! They got this bunker on heavy lockdown! Rusty got something important! You don't say!
Clear.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it.
Hostiles inside!
Let's go into cover.
We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it. Really make you work for it, don't they?
Careful. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
Chainsaw
Trade it off
3-2
with
clear to
W1.
engage.
We're close.
Ah, esto es repleto de oro. Ah, bueno, se nos lleva un poquito de cash. En serio, 250 con tanto oro que hay aquí, por el amor a Dios.
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the
Hasta un
demonstration
toile ahí de
hall.
oro y me tengo que llevar más que 250.
How about that hard case there? Check it out.
Así que ahora, señor. Y nada más, pues vamos a verificar eso.
What do we got?
The Cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the Cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American.
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head south side. Let's move.
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop. That rooftop destination. Take them out. More band beyond.
RPG up there!
Who are these people?
Hit him! Up the rope. Case, let's go.
Rooftop's clear.
Pantheon helos incoming.
Jackal 1-1, you've got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that! Let's give them what we got! We've got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support. Bombs away.
Vehicles incoming from the south. Hold your ground.
More rockets incoming! Keep holding the rope!
Bunch of Pantheon and Iraqis on the way.
Where's our exfil?
Jackal 1, this is Tower 1. We're halfway clear position. Prepare for extraction.
Talon 1, it's too hot. We got enemy helos in the air.
Roger, maintaining distance.
They keep coming.
Too late. No puedo tirar el chopper este.
Sniper down.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
Estaban cocinando ahí.
You've asked Sarah about this supposed research facility.
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Ok, yo creo que ya en este video voy a verificar todas las cosas que hay para ya el próximo hacemos la siguiente misión. O sea, vamos a verificar esto ya que... espera. Vamos a primero completar en abrir todo. Lo que nos faltaba era esto. Tenemos bastante. Y varias cosas que quiero subirle al personaje como tal. Okay.
You got dealt a bad hand.
Tenemos esta área. Mac. Distance, ok. Dame ponerle. Dale rápido. Y. Aquí. Suba esto. Vitality. Perfecto. Oh, sí. Acaban yo también.
Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man.
Profesor X. Ah, qué maldito. Vamos a hablar con ellos, cada uno con... Y verificar ya mismo los cuartos con él, no voy a hablar.
Hey, do me a favor and check on Felix, will you?
Voy a verificar si salió alguna otra cosa. Todavía no encuentro la clave esa del... Creo que aquí no hay nada. Creo que...
Case. Need something before we go?
Sigue molesta con Marchand.
What? Over the acting? Please. Not worth the energy. Contrary to Marshall's manly sensibilities, I could have helped. But you made it back alive, so...
So you plan on leaving after you get paid?
Oh, that's not fair. I need to generate revenue, Case. Taking down Avalon's crime factions isn't cheap. Don't get me wrong. You have a noble pursuit. But it isn't my fight. I'm not American. Don't have a misguided sense of patriotism like Marshall over there.
So Atlan was paying. You destroyed the Avalon faction.
Adler's only interested in whatever connections Avalon has to the Pantheon, if any. He could care less about my own mission, or anyone else's for that matter. Don't expect any bleeding heart behavior from him.
¿Y dónde usted estaba, señora?
A very long 10 miles down the mountain. To the nearest town. Rustic, you might call it. Place was depressing. But I hate having nothing to do, and I wasn't keen on being cooped up here with Woods.
Okay.
Stay strong.
It was a savvy play on someone's part to frame me for the Panama fiasco last year. The topic on everyone's mind. A mole inside Langley that gift-wrapped our best operatives for the Nicaraguan drug lord Raul Menendez. The papers incriminating me turned up at the exact time I started investigations into the Pantheon. Someone wanted me gone in a hurry. Well, mission accomplished. For now.
Digamos eso.
I'm afraid I'll need a little more time.
Tranquilo.
Unless you've come to help.
¿Qué estás haciendo, señor?
Yet to be determined. I found these cookbooks in storage, but I'm afraid my Cyrillic skills are not as sharp as they once were. And I am working with ingredients that I could hunt and forage from the surrounding area. So, let's call it a stew, shall we?
Stop you to the violence. What's the problem with the disc?
I see. Because I no longer desire to take a human life, you believe my heart bleeds for all creatures. It's an understandable assumption. However, these are very different circumstances. To hunt is to be in symbiosis with nature. To take a life without due cause is parasitical.
But you killed before. Mataste en el pasado, señor.
Society is a predatory structure. Those with power, whether legitimate or otherwise, prey on those without, and use thugs, uniformed as I once was, or otherwise, to enforce their rule. The Stasi, CIA, organized crime in Avalon, most assuredly Pantheon, all are institutions of oppression. I bloodied my hands, burdened my soul with complicity, and now I live in shame. Never again.
Okay. So what do... sí, eso mismo.
I cannot say. I think that makes us a necessary evil. Perhaps this is why I prefer computer systems. Ones and zeros. However, binary thinking is not conducive to modern existence. Social systems are complex webs. I think we can only navigate the gray and hope that history views us favorably. Whatever it contains is locked behind some rather impressive encryption. I was able to write a program to decrypt it, but the truth is, I am stumbling in the dark at best. Not so much picking the lock as drilling through the tumblers.
Okay.
Feel free to come by the kitchen later. Might need a test subject.
Okay. Esa caja es fuerte. Me subí de nuevo a ver si encuentro alguna otra cosa que no estoy viendo en el cuarto. Por lo cual el cuarto era. Poco.
It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon. It seems the KGB operatives that lived and worked here in the 1960s took orders directly from Nikita Dragovich, the Soviet general that Alex Mason and Jason Hudson terminated in '68. Activities took place here without the knowledge of Soviet leadership or the KGB itself. Almost like the Russian equivalent of the Pantheon.
Algo saldrá después. Encontraré algo. Anyway. Que hablé con todos, ¿verdad?
We'll bust out of here soon. Everything's on the board when you're ready.
Not in the mood right now.
La llave es así. Bueno, sí, es como una llave. Para que no tengo para lo del cuartito ese. Verifico si aquí abajo hay otra cosa. O pasé por ahí, yo creo. No puedo pasar. Anyway, ya dejamos, quiero ver de toda la misión. Ya hablamos con cada uno de ellos. A verificarle. Ok, nuestra siguiente, Emerge. Kun-san was cooking up something special in Kentucky before the secret recipe got out. We're getting boots on the ground and find out qué rayos está pasando. Anyway, tenemos que ir a Estados Unidos. Así que lo voy a dejar hasta aquí, mi gente, para no hacer el video tan extenso. Así que si les gustó, por favor, denle like, comente. En los próximos días seguiré trayéndole más contenido, ¿verdad? De Black Ops 6 y la campaña. Recuerden buscarme en redes sociales. Y también lo que estoy haciendo es estoy variando los videos de Black Ops. Video de campaña, video de multiplayer y video de zombies. Así que si quieres ver más de Black Ops, pendiente aquí al canal. Y recuerden que cada sábado a las 12 le traigo el episodio de mi podcast, hablando de mi podcast, y ahí se mantiene al día con todo lo que está pasando en la industria de videojuegos. Nada, mi gente, gracias a todos. Nos vemos hasta la próxima.